Okay, so we're gonna attempt to face off Mortimer and get him out of there. Let's see how it goes.
Good to see you again, Captain Majima. I gather you had quite a time in Honolulu, but I trust you've new artillery to show for it?
Sure, let's go with that.
Well, in any case, everything is in order for your final battle with Mortimer.
Good. That's why I'm here.
Captain, speak of the devil. It's that Mortimer guy himself.
You climbed the ranks a lot quicker than I expected. Safe to say there's more to the Goro pirates than meets the eye.
Well, maybe you ought to use those eyes to watch your back then. Took you 7 years to write.
Oh, that's rich. A showman like you. There's an art.
Big.
Hey, you rem-
I don't know why the audio is cutting in and out on this part. It's very weird, but I have been turning my microphone on and off. But I'm noticing the characters, they're talking and then they pause, so it's kind of confusing.
Bloodier waged on such bitter tides.
What? What the heck's he talking about?
Who cares? What an argument with this dipshit don't mean squat.
Well, Captain Majima, Raymond Law awaits your arrival. I was asked to remind you he'll be in the Queen's castle, and so here I am.
Just had to run your mouth before you got to the message, huh?
Forgive me. My heart's ablaze for what's to come. Perhaps that's a swashbuckler in me.
I'd almost forgot. Last time, Law told me to come find them. Said we have a lot to discuss.
It's gotta be about the treasure, right, Captain?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But there's only one way to find out.
Captain, there's something nearby.
Pain in the ass. Fascinating.
Seems you've been hard at work on your ship, Captain Majima. Finally, you and Mortimer will be squaring off. I can only imagine how wild the crowd's going to sound.
So what? Queen's out right now?
If you knew her, you'd know that woman hates sitting still. Thankfully, that's rather convenient for us. After all, better we speak in private.
Oh?
You understand. The Esperanza Hall. Why involve anyone who isn't in the know? Nobody wants more grasping hands. Queens especially. She's liable to demand the lion's share. And you've never seen stickier fingers.
Just one problem there. I get the feeling she ain't exactly out of the loop.
Be that as it may, nothing changes. We've still got a head start on her.
We do, huh? Since when was this a we thing?
I'm not sure how much you've been made privy to. Rodriguez and I have an arrangement. Contract from before you showed up. I expect it to be honored.
And what's it say?
Everything he finds on that island goes through me, to be distributed through channels I have control over. I've already made some considerable investments here, enough to secure a foothold on the black market. In return, my commission is a flat 50% of the profits. That goes for whatever you people dig up there. I'm happy to be of service.
Rodriguez wants to give you half his share, fine. But us? I'm willing to bet there's a cheaper way to get this crap sold. Yeah, thanks for the offer, though.
I wouldn't advise that. You'd only be stretching the operation even thinner. Use your head here. Jewels get ground to dust, splitting them between so many people.
You ain't gotta worry about us. We got our own way of doing things. We're the ones putting our lives on the line here. Letting you collect on our sweat when all you done is sit in your chair? That sure don't feel right to me.
This is a centuries-old cache worth $1 billion. Who else do you think can fence all that?
I can think of a few people, if I'm being honest. Queen, for one.
You stupid fuck, don't you dare! Don't even think about it!
Forgot she can't find out, huh?
Mr. Raymond. Queen really scares the heck out of you, doesn't she?
I'm not fucking around here. Stick to the contract, or I'll ruin you.
Moron. I never signed any contract with you. Matter of fact, the Esperanza treasure? Never Rodriguez's to bargain with. Keep on shouting, though.
Don't you walk away from me. You have no idea who you're dealing with!
Boss! You called?
It would seem Captain Majima has grown bored of my company. If you don't mind, gentlemen, liven up his visit for me.
Of course, sir. You can always count on us to entertain the guest.
Noah, stay behind me. Time to show our host my gratitude. Appreciate seeing the Pirate King's true colors. Another
The conversation got real quick. I don't know what's... Oh, okay, it's just that.
I expected more from a retinue fit for a royal. That really all you can throw my way? Thought you were the king.
So cool, Captain!
Mark my words. You'll regret making an enemy of me. You've got dark days ahead of you.
After my crew gets done scuttling Mortimer's ass, Tucker leaves with us. Remember what you said? You wouldn't dare impede us.
Huh?
Don't break your word, or I might leak the Esperanza story. Imagine how mad Queen will be. What's stopping me from posting it online?
What?
The whole world could find out. Well, that'd make things hard for you, huh? Before you know it, whole pile gets swiped out from under you. Say goodbye to 50%. You'd be lucky to get a whiff. Could still make something out of this, as long as you ain't too greedy. Just keep sitting in that cushy chair. And stay the hell out of our way. Let's go, Noah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So guaranteed he's pissed after that. Have to settle things with Law eventually too, but Mortimer's first on the list could go register for the match. Okay, so we're gonna go register real quick. Okay, I gotta pause the live, y'all. Sorry about this.
dance partners. Oh, come Ain't even worth my time.
Captain, there's something nearby.
Bastard sold me a damn thing! Oh, unbelievable!
Captain, did Jason already tell you what happened?
Nope. Something wrong?
It's a bit difficult to explain, but, well, Masaru... We think Mortimer might have turned him to his side. He's meeting with someone from the Armada right now.
What?
Captain, what? What's going on?
Seems like Mortimer asked Masaru to make sure we take a dive in the Coliseum match. Whether or not he goes through with it, that's to be determined. If Masaru were Yakuza and not a pirate, you can bet he'd lose a finger for this.
But I don't understand.
Masaru's a damn traitor. Never should have trusted him.
You both sound sure about this. Got any proof? There must be something.
We ain't got every detail yet, but Jason said he wanted to talk to you and Noah when you get back. You can find him on the Goromaru.
Damn it. This is serious, huh?
I'll teach you. Ready for a beat down? Pain in the ass.
Hey, been waiting for you. Masaru's still gone. Safe to say, he doesn't know we're onto him just yet.
You're sure it's all true?
Am I 100% positive? No, I'm not. But I'm fucking 90%, I can tell you that much.
90, huh?
I can't really see Masaru being a traitor, bruh. But,
Masaru's
I mean, it is what it is.
right now, with people from Mortimer's outfit.
What's dude's name?
We've got a crew keeping
Jackson?
an eye on him from a
Jax?
distance. Aside from
That
that,
Masaru used to work with him, and so
this
did
isn't the first time they've
so did
talked.
Jason.
Was it something Masaru did? Made you start suspecting him?
Today, I guess he had this kind of nervous expression on his face. It's a look I only ever saw one other person have before. Mortimer. Spied it on him 7 years ago, when he took Law's offer to sell us out.
That's all we're going on? I don't know. Ain't Masaru earned more than that? Not gonna give your man the benefit of the doubt?
That's just it. I know the guy. Fact is, money has always been his biggest weakness. Everybody's got some greed in him, sure. But he's worse. Believe me. He obsesses over shit he can't afford. When he hasn't got the money, he starts scheming up ways to rip it off. You get what I'm saying? I honestly wish I could think better of the man. But I know
Jason knows Masaru more than we do, but I don't know, bruh. It's still, I don't know.
Danger. We've got to do what's best for the crew of the Goromaru here.
Look, we ain't gonna set nothing straight just speculating. Someone's gotta talk to Masaru himself. Question is, if he really has cut some kind of deal. What do we do with him? Captain.
So I finally get a captain out of you.
You're sounding kind of scary, Mr. Saejima.
Sorry about that, kid.
Back where we're from, accountability matters.
Somebody betrays the crew, you can't let that go unpunished. Still, we can decide that once we talk to him. Where's he now? Any word?
By the circus tent. Place called Black Amber. Got eyes on every exit, front and back. He's no flight risk. Our people can intercept him if he tries to run. When you're ready, I say we head over there.
Masaru has left the crew, seriously? If anything, he got kidnapped, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What's up? Masaru still hanging out inside?
He should be. Mortimer's goons just left a couple of minutes ago. Far as we know, he's drinking all by himself in there now. Could be he's waiting so nobody sees him leave together.
Good. Sounds like we picked the perfect time for a heart-to-heart.
Captain, let me go and get his attention.
You got some kind of plan?
He and I go back so long that he's practically my little brother. I don't need a plan. Not with him. We'll play it by ear.
Jason? Captain? Got a funny feeling you're not here by chance.
Mortimer's people suddenly take you out for drinks. Why didn't you invite us along?
They made me an offer. Asked me to throw the match. Said, before our fight in the Pirates Coliseum comes up...
This isn't the first time you met with them, is it? God damn it. Why didn't you say anything to us? To me, if nobody else?
'Cause they paid me. Stuffed some cash in my pocket.
Oh, fuck's sake. After everything you and me've been through, the little money's all it takes?
Is what it is. I know I can't go back to the ship again. Clean break. Think I'll find somewhere new. Won't have to deal with me anymore. It was past time for me to move on.
You think you get to walk away that easy?
Yeah, like, what is Masaru up? Bruh, there has to be more to this.
Speak up. As I recall, you kept your mouth shut.
Sorry, but things have changed since then.
If you're really set on disappearing on us, I want an explanation.
I haven't got one. That's why I'm disappearing.
Strange thing, serving aboard a ship. All by yourself, sailing the big blue sea. You gotta rely on your mates for pretty much everything. Me and Noah, shit, all of us been relying on you for a while. And there's been times you put your life in our hands too, right?
Yeah. After this, though, there's no way anyone on the crew would trust me.
Giving you one last order, then. Still got the stones to follow it. So I don't give a damn how pathetic the reason. Tell me why you're going. No harm will come to you. Long as I hear the truth come out of your lips.
And if I choose to disobey that order? If I'd rather let harm come to me instead?
Guess we'll find out together.
Bro, I don't want to fight Masaru, bro. I don't think I finished the side story where we were supposed to find him a girlfriend.
If I end up
Dude, what
being
happened?
Masaru's got the right to go free. Hope that motivates you to give it your all.
You're nothing if not inspiring. A worthy captain.
Hey, you sure about this?
Now what kind of talk is that? Thought you of all people respected the chain of command.
Yeah, you're right, Captain. Give him one for me.
This whole situation just escalated. It's like a gaslit. That's crazy that we just had to do Masaru like that, bro. What the freak?
Shit. I knew you were tough, but you're stronger than last time.
Or maybe you got weaker. Maybe you blunted your edge, dragging yourself around like a dull knife.
Don't mind me interrupting. Mortimer sent me something during the fight.
Huh? What kind of something?
An old video. And it's of you, Masaru. 7 years ago. Conversation you had a few days before Mortimer turned on us. Before the rats sunk our ship. Get up, Masaru. Let's go somewhere we can talk about this. It ain't gonna be the chummiest drink we've had. But I need answers. I need to know what I'm looking at.
A few days back, he sent me the same video. Once I saw it,
Oh, he was being
I knew I
blackmailed.
couldn't sit
Okay.
around much longer. It's from back then, 7 years ago, when Raymond asked me to
He had that shirt
sabotage
7 years
Jason's
ago.
ship. Make sure that we lost the match.
Mortimer wasn't the only one, huh? All these years, and it could have been you too.
Yeah. He gave me money up front. Called it an advance for a job well done. I figured the right thing to do was tell him to shove it. Screw your money. Should have said that. But it was more than I'd ever seen before. Lots more. While I sat there thinking it over, Raymond took my silence as an understanding. He just left the room. And like that, I had agreed to betray my friends. Figured Jason's ship was hardly unsinkable, you know what I mean? If we lost, it wouldn't be so big a deal. One match. Nobody would suspect a thing if we happened to come up short. I'd earn a stack of cash for it. What's the harm? So I kept quiet, took Raymond's payment, and went about my business. Only about 5 days later, I realized how stupid I was being. Call it conscience? Call it, the folly of youth?
Sure. What were you, 30? Youth, he says.
Next day, I gave Raymond his money back. Said, treat it like it never even happened, okay? Thinking back, I'm surprised he didn't just kill me, huh? Especially in those days. His baby. That's how he first rose to prominence here.
So wait, hold on. You didn't fix the match after all?
Not technically, I guess. But I never told anyone about the offer he made me either. Jason deserved to hear it from me. Because if he had known...
Yeah, if I'd have known, I might not have gotten so blindsided. I may not be the sharpest guy, but it wouldn't take a genius to realize Law didn't stop at trying to buy off just one member of the crew. Now, who's to say? Maybe I could have seen Mortimer's betrayal coming in time. Could have saved the ship. Could have saved 2 men's lives. Could have saved... I've spent 7 years leashed to that damn island.
Why didn't you try to warn him?
Because of those 5
Bro, that's a sad situation, but I'm glad Masaru's not the person we thought he was.
Who showed me the ropes, who treated me like a brother, and I had to think about it? So what if I was too afraid to do it? I was also too afraid to say how close I'd come. And after that, Mortimer turned on us. Jason lost everything, and there was no going back. If he knew I could have done something to prevent it all, and didn't, he'd never forgive me. I was scared, you know? Scared of losing my friend.
Yeah, I was right. This sure ain't our chummiest drink.
Kinda thought running into him again on Rich Island might have been fate. After so long? Bad habit I got. Tend to interpret things however's most convenient. Really, I thought I could keep my secrets buried. Pick up with Jason where we left off, like the old days. Hey, maybe fate actually cuts you a break sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. It's a lousy habit.
However long it took, I appreciate you coming clean, Masaru. That's all, though. I don't have it in me to serve on the same ship as you again. Now do the right thing. Give up your share.
Jason!
Hey, what the hell's the matter with you? The air's clear. You should be able to trust the guy now. More than you did to begin
Yeah,
with.
Jason's tripping. He needs to chill out, but I get it. 7 years ago,
This Mortimer,
that was a lot that happened.
why do you think he sent you that shit after all this time? Huh? Well, ain't it obvious he's trying to blackmail the guy? So what? Masaru, he must have told Mortimer to go fuck himself if he's breaking out the big guns. Walking away meant knowing that his secret would finally be out. Even then, your boy stayed true. That's Mortimer's play here. It's punishment for the man not going along with his scheme. Well, speak up, Masaru.
Yeah. Screw your money, I told him. I only took the meeting to buy myself time. Was gonna hoof it after that. Get out before Jason and everybody else saw the video. If you all hadn't found me just now, I probably never would have seen any of you again.
Masaru, you...
Good for us. And now we got the whole story out in the open. Ain't no reason for you to run. He's never gonna sell us out after this whole ordeal. Besides, we're better off with a world-class chef. Can't put a price on what that does for morale. I trust you, Masaru. You got that? With the Goromaru, with my life. How about the rest of you?
I'm sorry, but... it just isn't that easy for me. Maybe someday I'll forgive him, but not now. Not before push comes fully to shove.
Did I expect anything different from Jason? Nah, Jason's Jason. And him and Masaru had a friendship before I even met any of them. And by I mean Majima.
I promise that for the rest of my life, I'll try to earn it. For now, though, if you'd let me, I'd love to sail with you again. Very least, until I can claim my share of the treasure.
You just can't quit while you're ahead, can you?
This is Masaru you're talking about, after all.
Yo, Noah just did his dad dirty, bruh. He did Jason wrong. Jason just smiling like, bruh.
All said and done, you and I have put an awful lot of time and money into finding this treasure. What kind of guy would I be? Kicking you out when we're so close.
Thanks for that one, Noah. And I'm, sorry for what I put your dad through. You know?
You old guys sure hold on to things for a long time.
All right, good to go now? Listen up, people. After all the time he's made us waste, we owe Mortimer an ass-kicking. Let's make it one for the history books. Everybody with me? Aye, aye! Captain!
Captain, sorry again for all the, trouble, I mean. I swear from here on, I'll work extra hard to make up for it and earn my place. Feels like I found new inner strength. Gourmet meals, that's what I'm talking about.
That's it? How about fighting strength?
Well, whatever. See you on the Goromaru. Count on me. Up and away, Captain.
I'm happy, Captain.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna go finish that side mission with Masaru. I was like, bro, we just lost Masaru. Let's get it. Let's go fight Mortimer. He's a whole bitch.
I'll beat you. Sorry, won't I?
Lousy dance partners.
Welcome back, Captain Majima. Now, what can I help you with?
I just remembered, I don't think we attached the new cannons that we had. That would be crazy if we started the fight and we never added the cannons in. They said those cannons were better, but it's like, it can't be better than the lasers. We're gonna see right now.
Ooh, choices, choices. So come along and join the maybe this one? We must go fight. Blades at the ready, proud and fearless. Sharp and steel we cut through. Ooh, you like it? Call out our name, yo. How about this?
So we just checked it, right? The flame cannon is the same damage as the freaking laser cannon, bro. I get it, the flames, you gotta stop and put them out. The lasers, you don't stop and put them out. But I'm gonna keep my lasers, bro.
Good work out there.
Good to see you, Captain.
Hey, Captain.
Welcome back, Captain Majima. Now, what can I help you with? Wonderful! Then the long-awaited showdown can begin at last. Atlantis will be on its feet for this.
They've been protecting Mortimer. I think it's only like 3 major boss fights left. So Mortimer's one of them, so that'll leave 2 left. These guys aren't ready.
Ladies and pickaroos, this is it! The showdown! Captain Majima and the Goromaru in one corner, and in the other, head of the Mortimer Armada himself, Commodore Mortimer!
Bro, we're about to dust the shit out of him. I haven't seen any of the clips or anything on how Mortimer fights, but I'm not really worried. He's been ducking the fate the whole game. Let me stop yapping.
Give them no quarter!
Aye, aye!
Ready for this, Jason? The Goromaru's got Mortimer outgunned this time. And 7 years of debt to collect on. I'll give you my word, he'll pay you back with serious interest.
You said it. I never been more ready.
Yeah, by your orders, Captain.
Kick his ass, Jason.
Goromaru!
The battle is about to begin! Last call! Has everyone placed their bets? Raise the stakes and show your allegiance with core! The Pirates Coliseum begins its dreaded countdown! 10 seconds left! 5 seconds! 3, 2, 1!
Let me get in character. Arg! Why does he want me to get on the side of him? Bro, did you see that? Mortimer is trash. It's because he's like a 4-star or 3-star. If he doesn't have anybody else we're fighting, if it's just them, bro, we're probably about to beat them in 2 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. This is the battle of battle. Oh wait, that's not Mortimer. Who are these guys? Oh no, this is them. Oh, we're not on the timer. We can take as long as we want. Where's the other guy? Bro. Weren't we facing Mortimer? Oh, he's hiding. He's a little bitch, bro. Kick his ass. So we block his hits and then we hit him. Let's get it. I'm ready to, bro. I was built for this. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's done. He is not built for me, bro. What the hell was he thinking? He flew to the other side. Oh, jump him, jump him. We're gonna jump his ass, bro. Pause. What was that? Let me see if I can take a potion. I can. Okay. Yo, Mortimer is soft. He better go all the way up to 40. Dang.
End of the line, Mortimer.
Mortimer.
This is impossible. You're nothing but gutter rats. You know that?
Somebody pop
Hell
him.
of a way to greet old comrades.
Yeah, how long we go back? Where's the love gone? It's like you don't even care.
Jason? Masaru?
Hey, Mortimer. Why'd you really betray my dad? In the Pirates' Coliseum, you were all fighting on the same side. It just doesn't make any sense to me. What made you double-cross your own crew?
You know, I don't remember.
You know what that did to Jason. He lost nearly everything because of it. His ship and his crew. Even his hope of curing Noah with that treasure. Tell it true. Did you ever stop and think what you were doing? How many lives you might have wrecked?
Who's to say?
Nobody chooses the wrong path. They just hit a bump in the road. You hit your bump, and before you knew it, you were walking someplace you never meant to go. Then, there was no way to turn back.
Even if that were true, then what?
Then you and me? Line between us is paper thin. 7 years ago, if I'd been a tiny bit greedier, you'd be standing here and I'd be on my knees.
Oh, Masaru. Do you want to know the reason? Why I took Raymond's deal back then?
Hmm?
He told me that you'd already sold out Jason first. Guess he got me, huh? After that, I didn't feel a shred of guilt. But time brought the truth to light. I'd been the only one of us to turn my coat after all, it seems.
Should I say sorry?
No. There would be no point to it now. Nor much of anything anymore.
Well, blow me down. Never thought I'd hear you sounding so small, Mortimer.
Is that right? Well, so it goes. Perhaps it's my true colors.
Jason, your call. You want to settle the score?
Ah, forget it. I don't care anymore. Maybe I finally drowned all that pain back at Dunghill. Doing what needs doing now, it just means I'd have to rip those wounds open all over again. I can't do it anymore. I'm too damn old.
In that case, how's about you get that bounty on our heads called off? That ought to make things right. Sound like a fair deal?
Hi. I'll take it. You and your men can go in peace from here on.
You disgrace yourself.
Bro, Mortimer got blew down.
Cutting deals to
Yo.
What the hell?
Excuse me, y'all.
You
Like I said, my throat, my voice. But yo,
Raymond Law's decree is clear, Commodore. The Colosseum knows only two outcomes: victory or death. No one bargains his way out of fate.
Only appropriate. This is a blood sport after all.
shout out to that movie Bloodsport. If anybody ain't seen Bloodsport, you don't know it.
The audience would never forgive us. The Colosseum has a certain philosophy it's obligated to uphold. Am I wrong?
Not at all. You do show some cunning, occasionally.
Will wonders never cease? To your health.
So it's clear we only have 2 real threats left. I don't know where the storyline goes from here. I know we're supposed to be finding the Esperanza treasure, so it's still more to
We're still
come.
at the utter mercy of their cannons, are we not?
I'd put our odds somewhere around 50-50. Yeah, maybe 60-40. Don't forget, we're Madlantis' champions now. Law promised us safe passage after we won. He sinks us now. How's that gonna look? Guy's a hard ass, but he still answers to the people. And besides, if he wants his piece of the Esperanza treasure, we gotta find it for him.
I suppose there's some sense to that argument. It's true Raymond would gain little from killing us. There's far more he stands to lose, in fact.
See? I may not remember much, but I can damn sure work out some greedy prick's playbook. Maybe it's something I was born with.
Just like a real Yakuza!
Ha! Pirate Yakuza.
Whatever you say. If there's nothing else, shall we go? I confess I've been so apprehensive over this voyage, it's given me indigestion.
Good to see you, Captain. Captain. Yeah. Snuck in, did you?
Is that Naomi?
If I'm being honest.
In the captain's quarters? Okay. Okay.
We got places to be. Hoping to stow away?
Oh, please. Actually, the Queen is concerned. You don't seem to be taking her seriously. Nele Island's been abuzz with discovery lately. So tell me, why haven't you reported in with her?
Huh? Naomi? What?
Who raised you? Knock before you come in a room.
I know that. I didn't knock for a good reason.
Huh?
I could tell somebody tried to sneak on board. Came to see if it was a bad guy.
And if it was, he'd signal Masaru and me. We'd jump to the captain's defense, subdue any intruder.
Upstanding conduct.
I've outstayed my welcome. One last thing, and I'll be on my way.
What's that?
On Queen Michelle's authority, any news of the Esperanza treasure is to be relayed to her without delay. In her own words, betrayal will be met with death. Was that clear?
And who's betraying what exactly?
We consider you and your crew dear associates of ours. But as they say, great love yields to greater contempt.
Naomi, that's a hell of a thing to say to family. Your brother's right there.
What's there to worry about? So long as you stay true, you'll be fine. Queen Michelle. She walks among Europe's highest social echelon with great...
I don't know, something's up with
I
Naomi.
sincerely hope
But at the same time, was Jason the best father? I don't know. But I did see Jason's wife, right? So Naomi's been around her mom. What's her deal, bro? What's her deal?
Setting a woman so well loved. Particularly here, we're a colony of soldier ants serving at the whim of our queen. If you rile her, prepare for the swarm.
We'd have to be out of our minds to betray somebody like that.
Naomi, do you want to come with us to Nele Island?
Sorry, Noah. I'm not confident about your odds of leaving Atlantis in one piece, to be perfectly frank. I know there's nothing I could say to stop.
Wow, Naomi don't really care for Noah, really, bruh. That's crazy.
I hear you.
Sejima here. Atlantis cannons are keeping still for now. Goromaru's clear. Steady as she goes.
Minami here. East side cannons are looking good.
Bro, the Yakuza does not play that, bruh. They on standby. Yo, Majima. Yo, that's crazy.
We'll see you soon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Better not waste my time, boys. Cheers. Before long, we'll all be off to the races.
We ought to make land soon.
Where are we off to?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way to the chat bubbles.
I've got a bad feeling, Captain.
We're gonna get the chats out of the way, and then, like they said, we're gonna go to Neely Island, I believe. So let's get it in. I'm probably gonna end the stream here and start it back up. Let me see how long we've been streaming. Yeah, we've been streaming an hour, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here, and then I'll pick back up from, I believe, Neely Island? Neely Island? Okay, you guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys putting up with me pausing the stream and my raspy voice, getting my voice back. Thank you guys for the views and everything and the support. Love y'all. Catch y'all later.